I'll see you later. Right. No, it's all wrong. What the fuck am I doing? Ugh, what the fuck am I saying? I already told them I'll meet with them here by Jack and Jill's hellhole. Foul places, am I right? I could have told them to go to the diner or maybe back at the Actually, no, fuck that. Val would just yell at me and them if I did that. So I guess this is the best option for the two of us. Hey, darling. How are you doing right now? Fine? Not so. Sit. Barkeep won't mind us. Already nagged him not to. Not that I'd be infuriated or anything like that if he did, but I wanted to talk to you. More. Better. Clearer. Sweetheart, we've been talking, spending such moments like these for a while. It's been a long while even, at least for a sinner like you who showed up a little before my rise and fall. I can't keep myself from what I really have in my chest. I've been so invested in you, and you specifically. I don't understand why I'm like this. But then you got sent to the hotel without me realizing, and you met him and actually had to talk with him. I'll be direct, and I don't want you to lash back at me. Never talk to Alistair ever again. You're stuck with me and only me. You understand? I don't care if he didn't try to hurt you. I don't give a fuck if he seems like he's all smiles. He isn't. He's a manipulative piece of shit, and that's coming from me. I'd never ever hurt you, sweetheart. I promise. I swear on my goddamn life and all the successes I've done, I will never, ever put you in any stress or harm. You've tugged the strings to my heart too strongly, dear. All my love for you, all my affection, every passing day that I form memories with you. I feel more and more complete than how I was from yesterday. You're like a drug I can never get over. A flame that sparked and ignited all the explosives in my heart, in my mind, in my thoughts, my words. You're that fucking special, baby. Sorry. I can't even do a proper confession now, can I? Well, I've already said I love you somehow, right? I was never in a proper state of mind telling you it. And I don't think I ever will be. Not now, not soon. I've got so many issues with myself, but I'll try to keep it away from you. Okay? Just stick by my side. I'm keeping myself from drinking right now, which is, I know, ironic. I dragged you into a goddamn bar to avoid drinking. What if we went out? I don't know. Anywhere. Wherever I can be just close with you. Actually, I have the perfect place for this moment. Do you trust me? This has to be the most obscure place I'd be bringing us to. But I hope you appreciate the fact that we're here. Darling, everything I've been doing so far has been related to your safety or satisfaction. Our joy, the euphoria of being with the person you hold closest to you. I know I'm not the best at emotional regulation. Yeah, I've been working on it. But I'm taking the steps to keep myself from ruining this. Whatever we are. Because to me, at this point, You aren't just some employee. You aren't just another soul stuck in my contract, on my leash. No, no. You, you're like, you're like a partner to me. You're my significant other. Mine. That is, if you genuinely care for me in return, of course. If everything we've gone through has been anything romantic in your eyes. With all that said, will you accept me? Sweetheart, the cherry blossom that flourished in my life. You're far too sweet to be in hell, the more I think about it. The way you look at me, far more innocent than the world looks at you. But that's why I'm here. I'll always keep you in my arms. My world. You're the perfect being. You're just wonderful. You know that, right? I love you, darling. Alistair, you really want to bring him up? Why? He's just some piece of shit who sucked up to the princess. That's all he is. Sucking up to whoever's in power to eventually steal it from them. And that's why I don't want you near him again. Whatever scheme he has, it wouldn't entail anything good for you or me or anyone else aside from himself. You're the only being that matters in this hellhole, so I don't want to see you get used by him. Ever. You understand? You matter more than everyone. Every little bit of my life has been broken, shattered. You're all that I need now. Sweetheart, I'm being honest. I swear, I've never, ever made anyone. I've never, ever met anyone who's made me. Listen, I know that I've let myself play stupid for Val, and I know I fucked up so much because of Alistair, but that doesn't mean that you matter less. As a matter of fact, you matter the most. You matter so much. You matter so much, actually. I've never been swooned by someone as gracious as you, someone as pleasant to look at as you. Someone as charismatic hidden behind such a pretty face. A mysterious person you are. You're more human than I had ever been in my entire life. Would you please just understand that I'm right here for you. I am literally by your side. If anyone dares lay a finger on you, they are dead to me, okay? So speak up, darling. Tell me everything you need. I'll give it to you. Fuck. Don't tell me it's here. Oh, right. What am I thinking? This park I brought us to shares remnants of... But be careful. Also remnants of what we used to care for. But that's why, despite the hellish landscape outside this place, it's so calm here. It reflects what you really want in life, or in the afterlife now. Usually when I'm by myself here, it's much more warm. Not a problem or anything, but there's this warmth that rises, and I see so much empty desire here by myself. But you made this place so much more endearing. Do you know just how strong your soul has to be to just surpass my desires? Am I being selfish? I'm sorry. I'm being selfish, aren't I? But it's so hard to not be when you're technically up for grabs, right? No. You aren't. You're mine. I don't want you to ever forget it, darling. I'm sure that because of how attentive you are, you would have noticed that the way I treat you is far more different compared to how I am with Alistair and Val. I'm gentler with you. More honest. You lower the rage that I feel daily. You make me so weak everywhere, and all you need to do is to hug me. like like that. Fuck, you're perfect in my eyes. I love the way you look at me, the way you talk. I love everything about you, sweetheart. So, was it worth it? For me to get rid of them? Do you feel the same way? I'm glad, darling. If it were a crime to love you, I'd be sent to a life sentence now, wouldn't I? I just hope you love me as much as I do for you. Because this love I have for you is far more powerful than the angelic weapons that I have handled. You could almost say that this is the most powerful thing in hell now. Being so drunkenly in love with a deity such as you. I mean, they do say that love can transcend even God himself now. This is the one thing neither heaven nor hell could ever destroy or take away from someone. Love. Emotions. I lost all my freedom when I realized everything too late. But you can change it. You already do change me so much. You're my own life supply. Now, about what's happened so far. Surely it wouldn't come off as a shock if I said that. No, forget it, forget it. Forget I mentioned anything. But surely she won't forget where you belong to. Oh, no, nothing. I said nothing, dearest. My love, my God. Actually, no. Let me rephrase that. You mentioned Alistair earlier. I can trample on him. I will get stronger. And I already am getting closer to my peak performance, so once I've reattained it, he is so dead to me. I will make us the most powerful beings in hell, then heaven. They will know pain like no other, and I will assure it to you that everyone, and I mean everyone, will remember you and me, and they will fear us, and they will worship you the way I have been to you. Oh, just thinking about it is actually so fucking entertaining. I love this. I love you. I love you and only you, my love. My everlasting fate. I never want you to want anyone else but me. Only me. Only me. You complete me. You really, really complete me. I wouldn't know what I'd do if it weren't for you. No other speck in this hell has ever made me love like this after all. And I'll prove myself to you. I'll make your life from here on out so damn good that the only name you'll be thinking of is mine. Only mine.